Hello, I am Craig the Rapist and this is Mountain Blade Warband. A game by Paradox. I think it is by Paradox, since it shows in the intro, so yeah. Well, let's just get into it. It is a really good game, so start a new game. You can live any location in it, blah blah. Thing. Welcome adventurer to Mountain Blade Warband. Before beginning the game you must create your character, blah blah blah. Continue. Female. You were born years ago in a land far away. Your father was an impoverished noble, a traveling merchant, a veteran warrior, a hunter, a steppe nomad, a thief. A noble. You came into the world a daughter of declining nobility, owning only the house in which they lived. However, despite your family's hardships, they afforded you a good education and trained you from childhood for the rigors of aristocracy and life at court. You started to learn about the world almost as soon as you could walk and talk. You spent your life as... what should we be? A street urchin? A stepchild? A craftsman apprentice, a page at nobleman's court. A street urchin. As a girl growing out of childhood, you took to the streets doing whatever you must to survive. Begging, thieving and working for gangs to earn your bread. You lived from day to day in this violent world, always one step ahead of the law and those who wished you ill. Then, as a young adult, life changed as it always does. You became... a troubadour, a goods peddler, a smith, a game poacher. What do I wanna be? A lady in waiting. Though the distinction felt sudden to you, somewhere along the way you had become a woman, and the whole world seemed to change around you. You joined the tightly knit circle of women at court, ladies who all did proper ladylike things, the wives and mistresses of noblemen, as well as maidens who had yet to find a husband. However, even here you found politics at work, as the ladies schemed for prominence and fought each other bitterly to catch the eye of whatever unmarried man was in passion at court. You soon learned ways of turning these situations and goings on to your advantage. With it came the realization that you yourself could wield great influence in the world, if only you applied yourself with a little bit of subtlety. But soon everything changed and you decided to strike out on your own as an adventurer. What made you take this decision was... what could it be? Being forced, blah blah blah, lust for money and power. Only you know exactly what caused you to give up your old life and become an adventurer. To everyone else, it's clear that you're now motivated solely by personal gain. You want to be rich, powerful, respected, feared. You want to be the one whom others hurry to obey. You want people to know your name and tremble whenever it is spoken. You want everything and you won't let anyone stop you from having it. Right to your destiny, you have been awarded the right to carry a banner. Your banner will signify your status and bring you honor. Which banner do you want to choose? Which is a good one? Let's see. A dragon? A Mustang? Or a Ferrari? No. Is it? Who knows? A bow. Horse heads and a sword. A recurving bow. No. Wait. Ah, fuck that. Let's see. A Peugeot? A Peugeot. Russia. What is good? Which one is good? I cannot decide. It feels like there are some that are Peugeot again. I'll take this one. What will the game's saving policy be? Realistic, no quitting without saving. Well, okay. Let's see. I am intelligent. Okay. Some more strength and character. This should be good. What do I want? Riding. I have good riding and good looting. Wound treatment is okay. Persuasion is good. And leadership. Persuasion. Leadership. Important. What else? Spotting. Pathfinding. Party map speed. Okay, this might be good. Engineer. I don't need this trade. Okay, I'll take 2. And what? Weapon master. Makes it easier to learn weapon proficiencies and increases the proficiency limits. Limits go as athletics, training, tactics. Every 2 levels of the skill increases starting battle advantage by 1. Horse archery. Alright, reset changes. Now I need this. And this, okay. I'll take some horse archery. Some more persuasion. Inventory management, okay, some. I cannot go leadership. I don't have enough charisma. Looting it's really important. Weapon master, not really important, is it? Nah, I leave it at that. Tactics, tracking, trainer, looting. I go some trade. Surgery, first aid, treatment. Some pathfinding, okay. And archer. What else? Name. What shall be our name? Dumbo. Dumb. Our name will be Dumbo. Okay, fine. We're going... You hear about Calradia, a land torn between rival kingdoms battling each other for supremacy. A haven for knights and mercenaries, cutthroats and adventurers, all willing to risk their lives in pursuit of fortune, power or glory. In this land, which holds great dangers and even greater opportunities, you believe you may leave your past behind and start a new life. You feel that finally you hold the key of your destiny in your hands, free to choose as you will. And that whatever course you take, great adventures will await you. Drawn by the stories you hear about Calradia and its kingdoms, you... Let's go to the north. You took passage with a trading longship carrying Falcons from the furthest reaches of the north, to be bartered for linen and wool. It sailed early in the season, but the master reckons that the risk of drifting ice and later winter storms could be justified by arriving ahead of the sea raiders who by April would be sailing forth from the island lairs to ravage Calradia's coasts. It was some relief when your ship came in sight of the delta of the Vil and Boluk rivers, and a short while later rode past tidal flats and coastal marshes to the city of Sargoth, home to the sea raiders' distant kinsmen, the Nordic lords, who a few generations ago had carved themselves a kingdom in this rich but traveled land. You are exhausted by the time you find the inn in Sargoth and fall asleep quickly. However, you awake before dawn and are eager to explore your surroundings. You venture out onto the streets, which are still deserted. All of a sudden you hear a sound that stands the hair on your neck on and the rasp of a blade sliding from its scabbard. Continue. Why? I've gone archery. Fuck. Do I not have a blade? Do I not have a fucking blade? Oh, I do. This works a bit weird. Okay, are you alright? Well, I guess you're alive at any rate. I'm not sure that we can say the same for the other fellow. That's one less thief to trouble our streets at night, although heavens know he won't be the last. Anyway, maybe you can help me with something. Let's talk more inside. Out here we don't know who's listening. Yeah, that's true. The merchant takes you to his house. Once inside, he stands by the door for a while checking the street, and then, finally convinced you have not been followed, comes near you to speak. Continue. Well, I have to come near him? F? Okay, F. Now let me explain my proposition. We've always had brigands in the hills, driven to banditry by war, debt, or love of violence. Recently, however, they've been getting bolder, leaving their camps in the wild and venturing into town, looking for unwary prey. The watch commander tells us it's because of all the fighting on the frontiers. Fewer men to keep an eye on the streets, but I'm not sure what to make of that. It seems to me that the most logical explanation is that these bandits have an ally inside the walls, who helps them enter unnoticed and helps them identify particularly tempting targets. Last week, you see, they took my brother. Noob. I don't know what my brother was thinking, a lad from a prominent house out alone after dark in times like this. Well, I suppose you were too, but you're a stranger here and didn't know how bad things have become. He had no such excuse, but his family, so what can you do? Well, I feel ya, man. Man. If you don't protect your kin, these people will start thinking that you can protect your investments either. And I can't have that. No doubt the gang will soon send word about the ransom, but I don't care to pay it.
So here's my proposition. You look like you've had a bit of experience with a blade, and more importantly, you must have a bit of fire in your belly, or you wouldn't be coming to Carladia to seek your fortune. So here's what I'm asking you to do. Gather a small party, track down those bandits to their lair, teach them a lesson they won't forget, and get my brother back safe. In return, you'll earn my lasting gratitude and a bit of silver. What do you say? I think I'm more interested in your gold. I think I'll take everything.
I'm not interested. I have more important business to do. Bye. Well, okay. You make a persuasive case, I will help you. I am a rich man with an E. Well, fine. So here's my proposition. You look like you've had blah blah, I am interested. Oh, I've got 100 dinars. You won't be able to do this by yourself though. If you try and take on the whole gang single-handedly, the hunter will become the hunted. Well, when you look at this, what do you think, man? Mwah. My beautiful muscles. They don't even stand a chance. They won't even know what hit them. Blah blah blah, I warrant. You'll first want to round up a group of volunteers. There's always a few lads in the villages around here looking for a bit of work that's more interesting than tilling the soil or hauling water. They'll follow you if you pay well. I'm not sure about that. I think tilling the soil or hauling water is such an interesting job. I do it all the time. So take this purse of 100 dinars, consider it an advance on your reward, go around to the villages and use the money to hire some help. I reckon that you need at least 5 men to take on these bandits.
Very good, sir. I'll go collect some men from around the villages. Yes, that's her voice. Good, you can find me again in the tavern here in Sargoth after you've got your group together. Then we'll speak about what we do next.
Okay. I'm going.
I have no idea what this is.
Okay, I am leaving. Let's go to Quinn. Okay. Let's go to Quinn and find some able men. Recruit volunteers. 70 fucking dinars! Buy supplies from the Nice.
Nice.
Live. Carrying Castle. Hail the guards. Request entry. Live. I don't have enough money. I cannot whistle. Blah blah blah. Reports. Weekly blah blah. Resume sharing notes. Collect 5 men. Okay, I have to speak to him again. Fuck you. I have 7 men, so I can go on with the mission. Jarl. Some Jarls have the town of Sarga, blah blah, you see. I'm going to join the feast. There is a feast in progress in the Lord's Hall, but you are not. Oh, fuck you! How am I not of sufficient status? Me, Dumbo. Take a walk around the streets. I need to find that guy's house. Just
Where is it? I think it's here. Does this horse not know how to... Am I stuck? No. Thank God. Horseback riding in this game isn't very good. Why isn't it stopping? Ah. Oh, so you control the speed with the arrows. Well, that's new. Where is it? Where is it? Here maybe? Somewhere around here maybe? Not this. And tab. Go to the marketplace. No. Visit the tavern. Oh, you must be in the tavern. What are you? Hey, what? Hi. Stop! No shooting! No shooting! I am not shooting. I am not shooting. What are you doing? Oh, leave me the fuck alone. Just die. He's covered in blood. Fucking tomato boy over here. Yeah, bitch. Well, I'd say that he started it. That entitles you to his sword and purse, I suppose.
Hell yeah! Have a drink on the house. It's not good for blah blah. Such a waste. My items. I'm gonna wear this sword because this dagger isn't good. Is it? No, it is quick. Bunduk, Wandering Skald, the Tavern Keeper, Merchant of Sargon. Very well, I shall hunt for bandits. Go! Okay, leave. And now I have to find the bandits. Where are they? Where are the bandits? Notes. Find and defeat a group of bandits. Okay. Band of robbers. Okay. Where do you keep your prisoners? No, but I brought steel. Charge the enemy! Where is it? No. Where is the enemy? Oh, there. Recharge. And shoot. You die today. I couldn't even do anything. Press tab key to live. Continue.
I spare my life. Let me go and I'll go far away from here and learn an honest trade and you'll never hear of me again.
I'll spare your life, but in exchange, I want information. Either you or your mates kidnapped the brother of a prominent mentor. Tell me where you're at, blah 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 blah.
Plus 10 to body armor. This I will take. Plus 12 to leg armor. This looks dumb as shit. I'm just gonna take everything. And just sell it. Dumbo be rich.
Dumbo be rich.
Now, where is it? Here. Okay, I'm gonna go to the kidnapper's hideout and then it's there. Attack the hideout. Running? Who the fuck thought of this? Ships. Okay, I think I know where the hideout is. Attack! Where are you going? Shouldn't we go in here? Wow. Where are they even? And you cannot even sprint. No. Attack! Charge! And head. You're dead, son. What? You fucking assholes! They're micro. Cut your limbs.
Thank you.
Thank you, my lady, for rescuing me from those things. This my brother in Sarkov put you onto their track.
Yes, I told him that I would find you.
Ooh. Well, my Nordic sword is better. And my weird hood is better too. I don't need this. Oh well, I may need this. Because it's better. Chipped falcon. I cannot. Alright, it's no. I need more strength. Well, we'll end this here. Bye.